Now, how do you know that this child is full while breastfeeding him or her? How do you know? Can you tell? Where is that mother of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Can you even tell if your child is full or not? Now, this is how to properly breastfeed your child, especially those that are exclusively breastfed. All right? Now, in each particular breast, you make sure that this child lasts for at least 20 minutes on a particular breast. Some mothers will report to the clinic complaining, look at my child is losing weight. Oh, I don't know what's happening to my child. I'm doing exclusive breastfeeding, but I'm not seeing the results. The fault is 80% yours. Oh, yes, I'm talking to you. It is 80% yours. How well do you breastfeed that child? First of all, a child is meant to be breastfed on demand. Whether that child demands breast milk from you for 30 times a day. Oh yes, breastfeed that child. If the child demands it 10 times a day, breastfeed your child. Okay? If your child is this type that sleeps a lot, doesn't really like breastfeeding, this is how to do it. You don't let that child be. Some mothers will leave their children or their infants. They'll sleep 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. They'll say, oh, my baby doesn't even disturb me. Listen to me, let me tell you something. We've had lots of cases. Babies being rushed to the hospital as a result of hypoglycemia. Oh yes, the mother will be like, his baby was sleeping, does not want to wake up. I now woke him up and he's now fainty. He's now doing as if his eye is doing. All those ones are medical blah blah blah. It is your fault. Your child has slept for 30 minutes, 1 hour, and you're not bothered. Your newborn for that matter. Haba. You should wake that child up. Your child shouldn't sleep. If that child is sleep, let's say a newborn, 1 hour is too much. For me, I would wake that child up and put breast in my baby's mouth. Oh yes, because that child at that point might not really have developed all of the attributes to make you realize that, hey, I'm hungry. It is you that will know. When is my child's feeding time? Has he passed his feeding time? Most of us don't even know how many times our infants are meant to breastfeed in a day. If you don't know these things, use up our services. We have dietitians in different hospitals. We have dietitians here online talking to you. Why don't you just give us a chat? Give us a call. Give us anything. Just let us know how it is for you so we can come in and know how to help you. Okay? Because health is wealth. All right? And you need those information to help you. We're not knowledgeable in everything, but there are experts. Okay, the likes of us know how many times a child is meant to breastfeed in a day to be optimal. And the duration is important. In a particular breast, this child is meant to suckle for nothing less than 20 minutes, at most 30 minutes and above. Okay, that way that child has emptied that breast. Oh yes, all those mothers that come and say, my child is not getting enough. I'm going to start introducing other milk because my breast is not enough. Whereas it's your fault. You're not doing it well. You're giving 5 minutes here, 5 minutes here, or 10 minutes here, 10 minutes here. Your child is not getting enough. There are different stages of milk that comes forth at each breastfeeding. There's one we call fore milk, and there's the one we call hind milk. Okay, fore milk has the nutrients it comes along with, and hind milk comes with its own nutrients. Okay, the later milk is the more dense ones. Okay, is the more dense calories, the more dense nutrients. Okay, and the longer your baby feeds on a particular breast, the more nutrient is served from you. Sometimes you feel emptied. You're breastfeeding at that point, but you're beginning to feel this. It means that child has emptied you. At that point, what do? You leave that child to rest a little. You eat up something so that your breast milk can process another food for this child. All right? Please, mothers, let's try. We can do this. We can create a better tomorrow in the lives of this child, these children that God has blessed us with. All right? If you have more questions, you can send it to us on our timeline, okay? If you have questions, write it up down or write it down for us in our timeline. We are more than willing to attend to your questions, okay? For as long as you hit the subscribe button so that we can be getting more and more of these information. Bye bye.